Good morning, Sandra. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Reese Cup. Good morning, Teresa. I'm watering I just thought I'd start out with the camera on the little garden here in the front. High flies on the coleslaw. Reese Cup, yeah, you're making it live. Good morning, everybody. I feel like I need to holler over the mockingbird. I got um, my custom setup. How's everybody doing? Hi, Carrie. Guys, I'm smoking a cigarette, so I thought I'd just sit here and let you guys, uh, kind of gather up if anybody wanted to come over and have a little visit. Hi, Poppy Red Mustang. You guys, Poppy Red Mustang was not very happy with us for taking a road trip while she was working the other day. Hi, Aurora. Yeah, Poppy Red Mustang left a comment under our trip to town the other day. She wasn't like totally like mad, but she was a bit miffed. Um, she was a bit miffed that we took off without her. The bird song that you guys are hearing, I'm sure it's quite loud, especially if you're wearing earbuds, is a mockingbird. As a matter of fact, two of them. And the way they are interacting with one another makes me feel like they are perhaps mating. Aurora, I'm happy you can chat too, sweetheart. That was so weird the other day. And Aurora, like I told you, maybe with your comment, and I left you a reply. On my end, it kept saying live chat failed, retry. So I would tap retry and it would come back. But it was weird. So anyway, up here on top of that light pole, well, it's not a light pole, power pole. Not at the top, but where, I don't know if you guys can make out, not at the very top, but a little ways down where there are 3 wires. Okay, I know you can't see the birds. I can barely see its head moving around. At the very top, where those 3 wires join the pole, there's a there it goes, took flight. There's a mockingbird, which, by the way, is the state bird for the state of Arkansas, which, as you guys know, is where I live. We have loads of them. Now, because of the way I've turned the camera, I'm not going to be able to read your chat, but as soon as I get through with my nasty habit. Guys, I'm not dressed nice or anything. I've got work clothes on. So, I didn't fancy up for you. My hair is clean. So, I hope everybody's doing well. Hi, my name is Susan. If you're new, welcome to Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. Most everybody here already knows that we're a grassroots organic cat rescue channel. My hubby, Bob, here on the channel, we refer to him as the boss, is at work right now, but he and I um, love and do everything we can to help strays and ferals and um, abandoned, orphaned, unwell, those who just come to us because they sense it's a good place to be. Um, right now, still 22 to 24. So this morning I saw everyone except Bandit. Haven't seen Bandit outside. He's one of the outside unneutered ferals. Um, Pretty sure he's the only outdoor rescue I didn't see this morning. Um, if you've been around, you know that Bandit is the one that his tail was like all mangled, and then finally it it decayed enough. I was trying to think of a kind of a good way to put it. And babies, I'm sorry, I can't see your chat right now, but I will get to a place where I can. But if you recall, Bandit's tail eventually decayed to the point that it did. That part of it fell off. I'm trying to think of nice ways to say it in case there are little kids watching. But he seems to be okay. Um, Pretty sure he was here day before yesterday morning. Other than Bandit, all the other outdoor rescues were here at feeding time this morning. I let myself sleep in till 8:15. Lazy bones. But I stayed up till midnight last night making no bake oatmeal chocolate peanut butter cookies. So I had a good reason to sleep. Um, let's see. So yeah, Mr. Big Stuff, the large feral unneutered male that he'll let me walk by him without cowering or dodging away, but he won't. When I reach out my hand, like you guys have seen me do, like with Mr. Grayson making friends, he, you know, um, but I sure would like to get him wrangled up. And of course, the little, it's an adult, or at least a teenager, I would guesstimate by size and attitude, maybe like a teenager cat. The unneutered male that isn't completely feral but won't let me touch it, that came with Mr. Grayson. So we have those three that, of course, the ultimate goal. Um, as I've reported before, as far as I can ascertain, there are no unspayed females in the neighborhood nearby, but there must be one somewhere within the territory because of the caterwauling periodically that will go on with the unneutered males, unless they're having just a territorial battle. But the guys around here don't tend to do that. They lay on the front porch here um, before and after eating, um, without, I mean, there might be a little bit of uh, get away from that bowl, it's mine, but nothing, no actual physical aggression between them. So I can only surmise all of that. but we have successfully managed to trap, neuter, release, or trap, spay, I should say, release, or trap, spay, and keep all the females in the neighborhood. So, let me get a sip off my soda. And like I said, guys, I'm not dressed up. The shirt is clean, but it's stained. It's a housework day for me. So just so you know, I just wanted to come live because of poor baby Duck. And I want to go in there and I want you guys to scold the ninja kittens. Poor baby Duck cannot flap his wings, no matter how hard he tries. His little motor runs and runs. I know, it's very distressing. I charged up toy baby Duck last evening, and his little light in his belly turned green. And so I unplugged him. I turned his power back on, re-velcroed his little belly strip, tossed him in the room, and he quacked, 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 and his little wings flew. And I'm pretty sure that it's because Utah keeps putting him in the water dish. He thinks toy baby Duck can swim. Okay, before we go inside, here again, the house is a disaster. Oh, here's Itchy McScratchy, one of the spayed outdoor trap neuter release. If I can flip the lens without her running off. Itchy McScratchy is the only tortie. We have no idea really where she came from. She came up as a kitten. She's never been inside, and she won't let me pet her, but she is big buddies with Bullywinkel. She and Bullywinkel, the neutered outdoor male with the lame leg, absolutely just, you hardly ever see them. I started to say, here he comes, but no, here's Mr. Grayson. Mr. Grayson, we were going to come around and say hello to you. Hi, Angie's Life. And why are they running? I don't see any danger, but they seemed to have sensed something. Well, I'm sorry that happened. Oh, it's a butterfly. They were startled by a butterfly. I don't think you guys can see it. It's too rambunctious for me to try to capture the butterfly, on camera. Sorry about the bump there. I bumped the leg of the tripod. Golly gee willikers, guys. Well, my intention, what I was about to say when I noticed Itchy McScratchy. There's Tommy Two-Tone. He's another of the outdoor rescues. And this is his spot. Hi, Tommy. Tommy Two-Tone. Tommy used to come in and go out. He even used to sleep with me. But I've mentioned this before. Sorry, Tommy. Once he's like, what do you think you're doing? Once the Ninja Kittens came, Tommy Two-Tone, along with Bullywinkel, who also used to come in and out, both said, no, we'll just stay outside. So Tommy Two-Tone, I just named him that because, for one thing, wasn't it Tommy Two-Tone that did She Blinded Me with Science, the song back in the 1980s, I think. And because He's a two-tone kitty. He's gray over white. But, oops, come on. So my intention before we noticed Itchy McScratchy was to say, I think Mr. Grayson is around by the catio, and I was going to walk around and see him. But so we already got a gander at him. And as many of you have been saying in the comment section under other videos and the rewatch crew for live streams, pretty sure Mr. Grayson has decided he lives here. So I'm barefooted and there are a few rocks there. Owie. All right, now Itchy McScratchy. Somebody's meowing. Itchy McScratchy had one litter before we were able to capture her and have her spayed. Dastardly Doolittle is her baby. The tuxedo kitty that's always inside, that showed up like at 5:30 in the morning. It was dark at my back stoop and his eyes were all scaled over and shut. I believe that she called him out of that litter in order to get help. I think she knew we would help him because we were helping her. Tommy Two-Tone is also her baby. So we were able to rescue her and two of her babies. We don't know. She had, let's see, Dewey was the only tuxedo. And as I recall, I believe there were 4 gray and whites. And Tommy Two-Tone, we were able to capture and rescue. We don't know what happened to the other babies. But, okay. Who's meowing? I heard meow meow. Okay. But I don't see meow meow. Okay, so I guess we'll go in and look at poor baby duck. I also want to look at your chat. I think let me move my sprinkler system. Oh, thank you so much, Jenny Jinx. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Babies, let me set you down for a minute and just move my water and then we'll go in. Sorry about the noise, you guys. Give me a second here to kind of get it set. Okay. Okay, got that going. I didn't want to have that water pressure turned up like it is now with us sitting out here because I was afraid that it would be irritating to you. So, who's in here? Who is this? Will-O-Wisp. We have to secure the door and everything. Our only long hair rescue. Guys, I know for those of you that are here so very often, which is most of you, you hear me repeat things and I try to shorten it a little bit. But babies, I like to, hi Sleuth Mom. I like to repeat some things because we have new subscribers, you guys. And so there may be some of these things they don't know. They may not have seen some of our earlier videos. So this is baby Dumpling. He's the only long hair rescue, and he was rescued as a tiny kitten when I arrived at my destination down on the Little Red River, which is nearby. However, it's a 55-mile-an-hour speed limit for about 20 minutes. When I arrived at my destination and turned off the ignition, I could hear mewling, and I knew the friend whose home where I had just arrived, I knew she did not have any cats. So I just sat there in my car for just a very few, like a very brief time, less than a minute. It took me to realize that the mewing was coming from underneath the hood of my car. In a bit of a panic, I must admit, I was quite distressed, okay? Because here I am, about 30 minutes from home. I've become aware that there is a cat under the hood of my car. At that point, I realized that that cat, kitten or grown, has just completed a 30-minute ride, and the engine is going to be hot. So I'm in that moment, the anxiety was pretty intense. No one was home, and if the cat or kitten, whatever it is, and it turns out to be this guy, if I open the hood and it gets away from me, well, here's what happened. I managed to get the hood open. It was a bit of a struggle. Baby Dumpling was a kitten small enough to fit in my hand. He was sitting on the battery. When I opened the hood, it startled him, and he jumped down and landed on the exhaust pipe. He ran, and he ran to her garden fence because she lives on the river out in a rural area. She had chicken wire around her garden. And he was running back and forth along that chicken wire. Now, y'all can believe what I'm about to tell you or not. Hi, Cautious Gems. Hi, Valerie Ventura. But what I'm about to tell you is absolutely true. In a panic, I literally looked up to the sky. Hi, Kiki. And I said, God, please make that kitten stop so that I can get it. And that very moment, baby Dumpling stopped. That very instant, he stopped running. I took the maybe 10 to 12 steps to him, picked him up, realized his paws were pretty badly burned. I had one of my plastic milk crates in my car. I took the items out of it. I laid a towel on the front bucket seat, passenger side, and turned the milk crate upside down over him He cried and cried and cried for the 40-minute ride to the veterinary office, the one you guys all know. Four years later, here he is. He had to have a lot of special care to get over the terrible burns on his little paws. But once in a while, y'all will hear me call baby Dumpling 55-mile-an-hour kitty. And now you know why. Have no idea where he came from, other than to say, under the hood of my car. Okay, so, and you can see he leads a very stressful life here. Julie Newmar. Hi, honey. I wanted you to wake up. I don't know if your other mommy is in here, but just in case she is, I wanted her to be able to see you. Is that all you got for us today? Oh, okay. Sorry. Didn't mean to disturb you. I'm telling you, see that Meowie-Wana sock? That's got Meowie-Wana in it. Patches keeps it in her box. Now, because I haven't been able to see your chat, I don't know if Yorkshire Rose is in chat with us right now, but just in case, I want her to see that her cat, Will-O-Wisp, has opened this box. I don't know how the boss is going to react because, as we all know, he has been elected by majority vote on this channel to be the official package opener, not you, you little thug. And how you managed to rip that open is beyond me. So, Yorkshire Rose, if you see this, you need to leave a comment that is scolding Will-O-Wisp, who is acting all nonchalant as if she has no idea what I'm talking about. Uh-huh. Yeah. Speaking of Tuxedo Kitty, Dastardly Doolittle, there he is having his nap on my shoe, as usual. Wang Chang Cheetah Burrito, our FIV positive rescue, one of our FIV positive rescues. By the way, I neglected to mention, for anyone new, Will-O-Wisp was rescued from a drug house. Way up on top, and guys, I'm really short, so this is tough, but I believe it's Amigos, but it could be his brother, Deuce McKenzie, and here comes Patty Patches making her entrance. And you guys know that every single one of these cats was rescued as a kitten. Yeah. Pretty Patty Patches has a nervous stomach. She's a bit antisocial. And you notice that she's up and around and moving, but everyone else is asleep. Yep, that's what she does. Hi, baby. Other than the outdoor rescues that I've mentioned before on today's live, all of the rescues you see are spayed and or neutered. Okay, so dishes in the sink. I told you the house was a mess. Little man. Little man. Hi, buddy. he's like, he's got his gremlin face on. He's like, why are you always coming back here waking me up? Why are you always doing this? Little man, buddy, I need to wash your face. Can I please wash your face? Will you wake up and let me wash your face? I'm going to wake you up and I'm going to wash your face anyway. Okay, guys, hang on. You know how this goes. Here's his clean. I had to pull out his third bed so that I can rotate them more often. This morning, everything was fine. This morning, he had used his litter box to pee-pee and poo-poo and was back in his bed. But yesterday morning, I found him again laying in his litter box, not in the poo-poo, and his bed was full of pee-pee. So I think he was having trouble getting out of his bed, and I wish so much, I want so badly to get those monitoring cameras that Ginger Snap sent. I've got to get my neighbor over here. My IT guy is just like, he's so busy, he hasn't even called me back. But my neighbor's granddaughter feels like she can help me. I want those monitoring cameras set up back here so that I can see what is it that's happening. But like I said this morning, we didn't have that problem. So hang on, bump there, sorry. Hello, man. I have to wash your face, boo. You had your breakfast and the mommy went live without washing your face. Here comes your favorite part. Let's turn the fan off. Little man, you know you love having your face washed. Now don't even be looking. That was Willow jumping up on top of little man's castle here. You know that you like having your face washed. Guys, I'll get it lined up here in a second. Sorry. All right, let's wash your face. Let me get the other side. Are you getting out of frame? Your bed's kind of dirty. Looks like you tucked some litter back over here. Let me get your throat. Okay, good boy. Oh, he's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Ooh, how's that? Was that good? All right, let's get yours. Oh, that feels so good, doesn't it? Yeah, I know. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay. All right. Let's get your comb. Will you let me put you in a clean bed? Give you your gremlin hairdo. You like your gremlin hairdo, don't you? Little old man looks like a gremlin. Let me get your throat. Let me get the sides. Raise up your throat. Thank you. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So if there's anyone new in the viewing audience, little old man has severely deformed joints in his front paws, what we would maybe call ankles. And he is FIV positive. He's missing some teeth. We have no idea how old he is. When he first came to us, he was still ambulatory. He was able to make his way blocks, or, quite some ways down the road here to find us after having been abandoned, along with a black female that we called Onyx, but she was only here for a little while. She was very ill, and we didn't realize just how ill she was, and we were not able to help her. And I found her deceased one morning, and out in the little cat house on the front porch. Little old man also has a really bad tendency to get a bacterial infection in his paws. Not his paws, the joints in his hind paws. Trying to get some of this off his back leg. He has a neurological condition that makes him react as if he is in pain, most specifically around his spine, midway down. However, X-rays revealed that there's nothing wrong there. There's nothing physically wrong. I know, buddy, but you got some stuff, you got some litter stuck on you. We're going to have to change your bed, buddy. Okay, guys, let me get his fresh bed, get him into a clean bed, and then we'll go check on the poor baby duck. Little man, you were dirty. You were so dirty. Okay. Guys, this will take me a second because I've got to put the foam pads inside, and it takes just a second to get them in there just right. So, hi, sweet tea. So maybe I can catch some chat here a little bit while I'm doing that. Thank you, everybody, for coming over to Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction today. We truly appreciate your support of the channel and the wonderful gifts of food and other items for the cats, including the bed that little old man is in right now. the identical one to it that I am preparing for him that is clean, along with a third one that is just like it, that is waiting for when it is needed. We pretty much do kitty cat laundry around here. If not every day, every other day, because I'm kind of picky about them having clean bedding and all of that business. Almost got it, little man. Almost. Got it zipped up. All right, let's see if we can get it situated. Okay, guys, gonna hear some kind of, I gotta get my smell on his bed. Right now it smells like really nice fresh laundry detergent. These beds they're great because, did we get a super, I just got a thing from Carrie, we got a super chat? Guys, I'm so sorry I'm missing things like that. I'm going to try to catch it before we end the live, those things. What I'm doing right now, though, is I'm rubbing his bed all over me. And what I was saying about them is they have heating pads that go inside them if the cat is in a situation that it needs warmth. However, the heating pads are removable, obviously. And because little old man tends to develop a fever, hi, Linda Wilson, we don't want him on a warming pad, right? And they can be laundered in the machine, but they cannot be dried in the dryer. So, hang on, I've got a little bit of dampness here on I spilled a little bit of his water out here. Let me wipe this up right quick. But we do kitty cat laundry pretty often. If not on the daily, every other day. And these beds that are specifically for little old man in particular, I launder on the regular because of his compromised immune system. Okay, guys, it's going to be a little bit bumpy here for a few minutes. Hang with me, please. Because they have to be air dried, that's why I wash them with frequency, because it takes a good day at least for this padding around the edge here to get really nice and dry, and I don't want him on anything damp. Okay. You ready, little man? You ready, buddy? Can we do this without getting litter in your clean bed? You ready? Want to try? Here we go. Come on. That's it. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy, little man. Yes. Yay. Yay. Oh, yes. What a good boy. Oh, he's such a good boy. Oh, he's such a good boy. Yes, he is. Yes, he is such a good boy. Yeehaw, little man. Yeah. But guys, look, this is why, look at, I don't know if you can see all the debris, but see, this is why I have to change these and wash them so frequently. So, but like I said, he's got 3 of them. Now, guys, I'm not going to follow through right now on the live with, putting this in the washing machine. I'll do that after we end the live. Right now, I'm just going to dump the debris into the kitty cat trash can and set it to the side here. All right, so success with that. Oh, another cool thing is I've discovered he doesn't mind me using the little vacuum cleaner in here. Doesn't bother him a bit. So we figured out a method that we can vacuum. Okay, let me see if he was damp under here. Were you damp underneath, buddy? No, no dampness? You didn't spill any water? Love you, little man. Okay, now listen. Let me put your stuff back. Okay, guys, I need to go get him some lunch. If you guys want to, or hope you don't mind, just hang out here with him for a second. Let me go get his lunch, and then we'll go into the war zone with the Kraken. And poor baby duck. Poor toy baby duck. All right, his cooling pad is clean. It got pee-pee on it yesterday. It was underneath his bed that he pee-peed in. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Willow, you're hanging out on top, aren't you? Okay. Hello, man. How about chicken and tuna in gravy? Does that sound good? Chicken and tuna in gravy? I'll take that as a yes. Okay. So you are gonna go with the chicken and tuna with gravy? I hope so, because I just opened it. Let's put some kibbles in there with it. What do you say? Give you a little bit of fiber and go along with that. Have a side dish. We'll just mix your side dish in with your lunch. I hear you, Kraken, and we're coming. Just settle down. I'm just putting like a little handful of the indoor cat food. Just mix it in for him. There you go, buddy. Okay. Guys, let me put this food up, and I'll be right back. Guys, actually, it wouldn't do me any harm to run to the ladies' room real quick. I promise I will be right back. But before we go in to see what the Kraken have destroyed this morning, I'm going to run to the ladies' room just real fast. After I put the lid back on the cat food. Oh. sanitize my hands here right quick. Okay, buddy. Now, guys, don't be concerned that he hasn't gotten up to eat. He's a private dining room kind of guy. Very rarely do we actually get to see him eat. Now, first thing in the morning, yes. When I come in and I'm making my rounds and doing the morning feeding, he is got that head up and gets scooched around and gets in position, and he starts eating the moment it hits the dish. But other than that, oh, and his greenies. When he gets his greenies treat in the evening before bedtime to brush his teeth. Is Mohawk Mom in here? Guys, I'm getting to where we can go around. All right, so there's our little old man. Clean, got his lunch. Sorry, shooting the litter box. Willow. 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 Look at the camera. I want to see those eyes. Y'all, she has her eyes. Willow, she does this every time. Willow. Forget it then. We didn't. Okay. Oh, gosh. All right. No, you're not. You're not going in there. Look what she's done to my door. Willow, you are not going in there. It's going to be like havoc anyway. Hi, Anne, if I didn't say hi earlier. Guys, I just wanted to show you while we're here. We are doing good. Okay, the top two bags are indoor. The bottom bag is outdoor. And I'm pretty sure that the large, heavy, unopened box in the living room is quite likely dry cat food. And I know for sure that the one that Willow opened is, because Willow opened it. Let's see. Got one tub value size of greenies for little old man. However, as you can see, I just opened the great big container, and he has one of those large envelopes of them in another storage area in the kitchen behind a closed door. Because with the envelopes, Willow will rip the envelopes open and eat the treats. Okay. So anyway, I'm getting kind of close on Temptations. If anybody wanted to check the Amazon wish list, that would be totally cool. As you can see, we have now pate. You know, that was one of my concerns about little old man and a loose stool, was the change in diet. Okay, so a generous gifter. So right now we have 80 cans of pate. Okay, kiddos. I use 3 cans a day. And so what I'll do is I'll finish up the fillets with the outdoor cats and the other indoor rescues that don't have digestive issues. Willow, stop. Willow, she's Kit. Oh. I'm sorry the camera was wonky like that because she was rubbing on the tripod legs. Stop it. Stop doing it. Anyway, I'll use those up with the kitty cats who do not have digestive problems. But I'm going to go ahead and open this top one. And also, guys, just so you know, I am aware of and I do practice stock rotation. Okay. Anytime anything new comes in, this is going to get pulled out. I'll go ahead and clean behind it. When that happens, the new one will go on the bottom, and these will get stacked back up on top so that we're always rotating the stock. Okay, so nothing gets old. All right, so I think I baited her away. Get away. We want to go in. Get away. Get away from me. You get away from me, you little thug. No. Stop. Okay. Well, hello there. Yeah. Utah, how are you? Be still. Get off my feet. Stop smelling my feet. I want to get you in frame. Quit being so wild. Hello, darling. How are you guys doing? There's Summer Lucille. And no, I still haven't painted the door. Vacuum cleaner. Told you guys it's house cleaning day. Why do you do that stuff and you do it out of frame? What is this right here about? So if you're new, meet 2 of the 4 Kraken cats, the Ninja Kittens. Stop going around my feet. He won't stop. He's making me dizzy. Stop it. You're going to make people dizzy in the viewing audience. Oh, my word. I give up. No, I don't want to rotate the device. Stop. Oh, my word. Stop. Stop it. Stop doing that. Utah Simpson. Get. Oh, my word. Who is this? Lady Opalmoon. Get up there with your sister. You won't get off of me. Make him get off of me. He won't get off of me. Stop. Okay, stop. Stop it. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. He's stopping me. Stop. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to. Okay. These are the Ninja Kittens. I don't know where Wells is. He's. Stop. Utah. All right, but I have been looking this morning for, okay, that right there, that little silk arrangement and that orange plastic pot, it sits inside of a ceramic green pot with like a bamboo decorative stuff. The pot is gone. The ceramic pot. Now, it wasn't sitting like that. This was on the floor this morning when I came in to feed, okay? There's Wells. That orange pot was laying over here, and the soft carrier was turned over. Where is the ceramic pot I can't. Guys, it's the size of the... I can't find it. It's just not here. So I don't know what they've done with it. Okay. I've been putting off the inevitable. But everyone prepare yourselves. I know. She likes diamonds, baby. It won't fit under the bed. It's a ceramic pot. You mean under the bed? They would have had to have rolled it all the way back there. But I guess. Is everybody emotionally prepared? Utah? Baby duck no longer flaps its wings because of you putting baby duck, hi Victoria, into those water fountains. I'm pretty sure that's why. Poor baby duck. I know. It's a sad situation when a poor toy baby duck, 6 months old. Hi, Cash. May I demonstrate why I am now shamelessly saying to the viewing audience, poor baby duck will never soar over the mountaintops. Poor baby duck can no longer Cash. Poor baby duck, poor toy baby duck, which obviously belongs to Utah, and he's not happy that I have it right now. Can quack, but can no longer flap his wings. Poor baby duck. Baby duck, this is what it would have looked like had you been able to get down off of there. I'm doing a dramatic interpretation. All right, back to the issue at hand. Baby duck, if you had been able to grow up and flap your wings, this is what you would have seen, baby duck. But alas, the cruel ninja kitten, Sir Utah Simpson, dumped you in water. Much like that water right there, only not as big. And now, soar, baby duck, soar. We love you, baby duck. Thank you for putting up with my dramatic interlude. There was hope for a moment. Pussycats, I will never get rid of the original toy baby duck. Pretty sure it was sent by Brandy B. I could be wrong. But if there's anyone out there that wishes to consult the Amazon wish list, or you have access in other areas, I'm sure that Utah would really enjoy having another innocent, defenseless toy baby duck. I will not burn it, Cash. Goodbye, toy baby duck. Flies. Guys, yeah, for real. I won't get. He wants to. So, thank you all for sticking around. Utah. How do you get the closet door open? How did you do that? Miss Delta Lady, he ain't no disco duck. I remember. Utah, please come out of the closet. Thank you. Well, guys, it's magic. Utah. Oh, so you're just. Any other time he would be grabbing the baby duck and throwing it either, well, not throwing it, but placing it into either the food dishes, one of the food dishes, or the water fountains. Yes, Cash. Utah is out of the closet. As everyone knows, I think already, Summer Lucille is a hippie cat. This is like the toy baby duck is Utah's, and like nobody else is allowed, according to him, to play with it. Okay. This is Summer Lucille's, and this is her Meowiwana. She keeps them in this bed, and I'll probably get in trouble for touching them. But guys, that's my clothing arrangement, since I am not allowed by them to open the closet and get out clean clothes. So guys, that's it. I just wanted to go live for a little while before I finish up the housework. Um, Kind of a lunch breaky thing. And um, let me sit you down here. And let me get Lady Opal Moon over on the daybed. Okay, I'm going to have to turn the speakers off because of the static. But I just wanted to take a moment to thank everybody. And thank you, honey. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel. And you're welcome. You're welcome. It's fun for me. I enjoy this. Aurora, as always, and Teresa and Carrie, thank you for coming to mod. Cash, you really fancy duck tea now? I'm thinking about either some Earl Grey. I think I'll leave Earl till later. I'm thinking about some herbal blueberry tea. Oh, no, wait. Oh, yes, Poppy Red Mustang. He loves the tea. I have several bags left. But Poppy Red Mustang, thank you for being here. And Sandra R. Cash, thank you for being here. Valerie, thank you, baby, for being here. And Victoria, Mohawk Mom, you're an Orange Pico person. Yeah, I like Orange Pico as well. No, Sarah, nah. No, honey, I'm just going to keep it the way it is. Simple and easy and no paperwork and no government involved other than me paying my taxes. But yeah, no, I'm not going to go that far. But let's see. I can't think of anything newish other than what I've already reported. But if anybody is interested, we do have the Cash App. We do have the PayPal. We do have the wish list with Amazon. And lavender chamomile. Oh, that sounds good. If I had lavender chamomile right now, Teresa, I would go night-night. And I have some vacuuming to do and, wash some dishes, make the bed. I know it's kind of late in the day for bed making, but oh well. I know, Cash. I know. And on the back of defenseless cats as well. That's what's really sickening about it. What's even worse is you've decided it's not dead, Cash. And babies, because this is a monetized channel, please be really thoughtful, like with certain words like that one. Like I probably shouldn't have said it, even though it was like in a joking manner, because we're monetized now. We want to be really aware of like, please don't use any swear words at all in this chat room. On the other channel, you can swear, you can, but please don't over here because it will trip a red flag with YouTube. And any words like kidding around like Cash and I are, maybe like instead of an E, use a 3 or an asterisk or something, just like replace one of the letters, if you would. And I'm bad about that kind of thing myself when I'm in chat rooms. So I don't mean, please don't have anybody's feelings hurt or anything. It just occurred to me, so I thought I'd go ahead and say it. But we don't want to do anything at all to flip a switch with, yeah, Aurora, perfect. Um, to flip any kind of a switch or throw up a red flag. Um, I know, Cash. Like, well, I don't want to say any of them, but there culturally, there are words where cash is that, okay, for instance, means a cigarette. Don't put it in chat, please. Here it's a slur against a certain segment of our community. So I wish that YouTube would develop a way that they, for instance, would recognize, oh, this chatter is in a certain country, and so their vocabulary. What am I? You guys know what I'm trying to say. um, and there are words that we have here in the United States that I can say all day long, and like on a kitty cat channel, for instance, a word that starts with P and ends with Y, that means a female cat, but it'll get flagged. So we can't, yeah, we want to keep rated PG, sweetheart. And so, anyway, in closing, um, I did not unalive the duck. Utah tortured the duck to the point that it cannot flap its wings. I think you're being, Cash, a bit hyperbolic, perhaps a little on the edge of histrionics here. Cash, the baby duck, can quack. I'm going to I have receipts, Cash. Before we go, Cash, that's, oh, was I moving my lips? Wait, Cash. I sound just like it, don't I? No. Receipts, Cash. I come with receipts for cash. I come with cash receipts. It doesn't smell bad because I gave it a bath, even though it can't flap its little wings. So, all right, you guys, here's the thing. Are you finished? I just want to close by thanking all of you again for coming over to hang out with me and some of the rescues here at Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. If I missed you in the chat, I'm really sorry. I didn't intend to. Hi, Kat. And I always feel really badly later on when I read your live chat replay and realize that I've left somebody out, with the howdy doodies and all that. But I do appreciate y'all being here. If you haven't subbed up, think about it, give us, and Jenny Jinx, thank you again for your super chat. And I think there were some others, and I don't know how to, go back and see who they were, and that makes me feel bad. Hi, Shay. I don't see Shay, but I see Aurora saying hi to Shay. Yes, Teresa, what, dear? Teresa's saying Susan, all in capital letters. What is it, darling? Jenny Jinx gave all of that? Look at your message. How can I do it while we're live? Honey, I'm afraid I'll... Hang on. Is that the first time I've said hang on today? What I was about to say in closing, let me get over to our channel here. Right quick before we go. No, switch account. I do want to sincerely thank everybody for being here today. We really appreciate it if you give us a like, and it's okay if you give us a dislike too. If you give us a dislike, it would help us out a lot if you would leave in the comment section below what it was that you did not like about the video, and that way we can incorporate that into our thinking process and improving what we bring to our viewing audience. We are a very low budget channel here. As you can see, there's no fancy intro, no fancy outro. It's just me going live on YouTube. The money that we receive through Cash App and PayPal, as well as all of the gifts that we receive insofar as food and snacks and toy baby ducks. Let me see if I can scroll back up. I'm on my PC on our channel. It won't let me scroll back up far enough to see. I see 200 pounds, but baby, on my thing across the top of my screen here, where it tells me how long we've been live, etc., it says $250.84. Now, of course, I realized that Jenny's was, I think it was pounds, wasn't it? But what's the other 50.84? Hi, Wendy, because I missed it. So anyway, yeah, dislike and leave a comment. Share us out where you can, like if you've got Facebook and stuff like that. If you have other friends that are cat lovers, maybe with your veterinarian or his staff, or your favorite clerk at the grocery store that also has a cat, or where you shop and stuff, just go, hey, I've been watching this channel, it's called Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. Let me, if you've got their phone number, send them a link. Pounds to dollars, yeah. But honey, what, I don't know what the other 50.84 is, or who it's from. And that makes me feel bad. So anyway, please like, subscribe, and share, as they say on monetized channels. I try to remember to say that, but we really appreciate you guys being here. Those of you who are members and new members, welcome. Please don't forget that you do have, I think, like 6 custom emojis, and they are available to all 3 tiers. There are 3 tiers available. Um, if you click the join button there, you'll see that there are the angel cats, which I think is like $1.99 a month. Angel cats, I think, is $4.99 a month, and the Kraken cats is $14.99 a month. But all 3 tiers, because I agreed with you guys, with the members. We're not going to do very much over here to restrict those who can't afford to become members. So, although the members are the only ones that get the custom emojis, because that's how YouTube works, I would give all of you custom emojis if I could. And I know you're not getting a whole lot more than that yet, but please do rest assured that I am putting thought into, what I can do for members. I did have a thing pop up on the community tab this morning or yesterday, that I hadn't seen before. It said, try sharing a sneak peek of your next video with your members. So maybe I'll try that, since it's recommended by YouTube for the members. So I guess what I do is I shoot a video and then use that. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. So, have I missed anybody? I feel so badly if I do. I'm glancing at your chat over on the PC. Thank you, Teresa. That's very kind. Wendy, you're good with custom emojis? And I've noticed that when you guys are using them in the comment section too. And I try to remind you, I forget that when I'm like on a rewatch crew, or if I'm watching a video that was never was a live stream, like it was always like an upload, but I'm commenting. If I'm a member on a channel, I'm like, hey, I got custom emojis, But all right, I think I got everybody. I think I said hi to everybody. So we love you guys, and we appreciate your generosity, your love, your support, your view, your like, your dislike, your subscription, your membership, and your share, and all of the gifts that you sent. Hi, Melody Murphy. You know what it's called, Melody Murphy? E-begging. I'm a grifter. I'm a grifter. I'm a scammer. I'm a kitty cat. Mammer. I sure don't want to hurt no one. I'm a ducker. I'm not a trucker. But I'm a... No, not that other word that I just thought. I get my baby ducks on the run. Ooh. So please, pussycats, help out this old, cruel, mean, soulless cat rescuing woman who only managed to make this baby duck last for 6 months. Have I manipulated your emotions to the point that within the next week or so, there will be upwards of 25 new toy baby ducks arriving via... All right. Stop. When I'm grifting, please be... Enough from you. All right, guys. Please remember to spay and neuter your pets. Please always be kind to wildlife, and remember, thank you, Wendy Allison, for your 1999 super sticker. Please remember to be kind to wildlife. They were here first, and we're encroaching on their habitat. They're not encroaching on ours. And most importantly, please be kind to one another. It doesn't hurt a single bit. It doesn't cost one thin dime. And every time you are kind, it will come back to you tenfold, one way or another. So, what's new, pussycats? Oh, 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 oh. Me and Baby Duck. We'll see you guys the next time. We love you. We will have a package opening soon with the boss, the one that wasn't opened by Will-O-Wisp. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. This has been Susan with Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. Whisker!